Hey there! If you have been unsatisfied with your practice results lately, I've got two suggestions that you may want to consider that should make a difference. The first idea is actually pretty simple. It's practice your intended outcome slowly for a while first. Now what I mean by intended outcome is, let's say you had a lick, something like, I don't know, something like that, and that's, that was what you wanted to have happen. What you want to do when you practice is make sure that you're replicating everything that you want to have happen at the end, when you're done, when you've practiced it, when you finally got it. You want to implement those qualities at the base level. So you might ask yourself, well, what are the qualities that I'm looking for? In my case, it would be I want it to be smooth, rhythmically accurate, and my vibrato to be rhythmically sound as well. So I'm going to practice the end result, just scale it down to something that I can manage right away. Okay? Now a lot of players, what they do is they kind of lunge at what they're practicing. They attempt it a bunch of times. In other words, they usually play too fast for a while. There is a time within your practice that you do need to put, the pedal down and give it. It's not right away, I can assure you. What you need to be able to do is make sure that you actually have control over what it is that you're trying to play. And I can also say that if you don't pay attention to all the little details that you would like to have happen when you're done, and if you don't care for them at that level, again, in my case, I want a smoothness between the note transfer, rhythmic accuracy, and the vibrato to be sound at the end. If I'm not implementing that now, it's not going to just magically happen when I finally get to speed. So that's the easiest thing you can do. Make a list of the qualities that you want the lick or the phrase to have, and take fast out of it for now. Practice the qualities that you want, gradually bringing it up until you get to a point where it's now time to put pedal to the metal. So that's the first tip, something that I think a lot of players kind of overlook. Suggestion number two is more of a mindset idea. To get proper results, or to get to the results that you would like out of your practice session, you need to be aware. You need to be present in what you're doing, everything that you're doing. Now, a lot of players struggle with this, but there's one idea that I've worked with that has been very helpful, and that is I pretend that I'm recording when I practice. Now think about that. If you've done recording, and most players have at this point, this day and age everybody has a home recording setup of some sort. If you have done that, then you know it's not the same as jamming with your buddies or noodling away on the guitar. It's a very different mindset. The way that I would suggest to get into that frame of mind is imagine your favorite band emails you and says, hey, can you record everything that you're practicing today? Because we're going to use it on our new album. If that were the email that you received, you would probably approach every note with absolute care. And honestly, that is the mindset you need to get the results that you're looking for. I think most players probably let that slide. They're not hyper aware of everything that they're doing. Those that are getting the results that we all envy. So there's two ideas. Check them out. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I will see you soon.